What's up YouTube, and welcome back to yet another achievement guide here in Rare Replay. This is the Fleet-Footed achievement, which requires you to complete the Snapshot Playlist Relay Racing. These ones are all kind of based around like doing things quickly or relatively quickly, so they're not necessarily too bad, to be honest. There are 5, like there always are in all playlists, and our first one is here in Jetpack. Now, if you watched the And They Come From Space or Outer Space or whatever achievement guide that I already have put out, you will know how to do this, but essentially all you have to do is build your rocket ship like I'm doing here, showing you. Always shoot, just always, because there's no reason not to, and then you have to fuel it up in 1 minute. It shouldn't be too difficult. You should probably finish somewhere between like 45 and 55 seconds if you really take your time, which I'm kind of actually taking my time just to be safe. I'd rather just get it done the first try than try and do it as fast as I possibly can. So just keep on going around. You don't really have to move around too much. As you can see, I'm pretty much just standing on this middle platform waiting for the fuel to spawn in and then bringing it back down. Now, after you fill up the entire ship, you will be able to blast off like I'm going to do right here. And that will be the end of the first snapshot. Our second snapshot is in Attic Attack, and you have to visit all of the rooms, all 21 rooms, as quickly as possible. Now, there is no technical time limit here. You just have to do it as quick as you can. And I have to be honest, I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason to this really is. Basically, pick up the first 3 keys as I showed there, and then just kind of make your way through all the rooms. Feel free to follow my path if you really want to. It takes me a really long time to finish this, to be honest. I'm really not good. There doesn't seem to be any kind of map. There might be. I may be incorrect about that, but I couldn't find a map. But just follow along as I'm doing. What you need to look out for are wells, clocks, and the staircase rooms. If you go through a well or a clock, you will fail. I don't know why, I don't understand it, but you will fail. If you go through a staircase room and continue through it, you will fail. So what you need to do, as you'll probably actually see me do a little bit later on in this snapshot, I get to a staircase room and immediately turn around and go back. If you continue forward, you will lose. I don't know why, I don't understand it, but that's just how it is. So I'm going to leave you guys with the last 9 rooms as I find them. Enjoy. Finally, after completing that one, we can move on to whatever this game's called. I think it's like Jetpack Refueled or something like that. I might be absolutely incorrect. But basically, this one is very simple compared to the last one and should take you almost no time at all. Of course, I'm stupid. I lost a life on it because I couldn't figure out what the hell to do. When you are standing next to the vehicle, you can press Y to get in and press Y to get out. Press B to grab these little bridge things, and all you have to do is fill up the potholes and move far enough. I think it's like 12 or 16, whatever it's measuring necessarily. It's on the left there. I've already moved 6. And that's all you have to do. You have a little bit of a time limit, as you can see up in the top there. There's a time and fuel. So you have to beat the time limit. And that's really it. It's very simple. I didn't understand it the first time for whatever reason. I had never actually played this game yet, so this was all new for me. But pretty simple right there. I think it's actually 14 that you have to make it. It's something around there, 14, 15, 16, something like that. Next one, this is Jetpack Refueled. My bad, or Jumper Jetpack. I don't remember the names of these games, but this is our next snapshot. All you have to do is take the 3 fuel cells that you spawn next to. You can only take one at a time, all the way to the top of the map and to the mothership. So this game controls a little odd. You have to hold the right trigger and X to move forward. The right trigger will keep you in kind of like a hover state, I guess you could say, and X will propel you forward. You only move forward in whatever direction that you are pointing at. So right there you can see I have dropped off the first fuel cell. Now there will be enemies, however if you do this fast enough you can actually finish it before like any of them spawn in. You'll see as I'm bringing the third fuel cell up, one enemy will spawn in and you'll see it for like a second, and I won't even have to interact with it because I'm just doing this so quickly because, you know, I'm awesome and whatnot. But yeah, this one really isn't too bad either. To be honest, this whole playlist isn't really that bad. So after you finish that one, you'll have to go and grab your last one. So I'll leave you with that. You will see the one enemy that spawns in. You can shoot it, of course, but I had no reason to. And now we are on to our last snapshot, which actually is in Pro-Am Racing. I know the name of this one. And this one requires you to collect, I believe, 28 stars that are scattered around the track before the race ends. Now, all you really have to do is go as slow as possible. It does not matter what position you are in. Just drive around and pick up each star as you go. Extremely simple. You should have more than enough time to do this. You should have absolutely no issue. This was my first try. I had never even attempted it before. Had absolutely no problem with it. Just go as slow as you want and just move around, making sure to pick up all of the stars. You have 4 laps to complete this in. However, you really shouldn't need it at all. I don't know if it necessarily counts what the computer is completing or what you're completing. However, I think the computer is only on like lap 3 right now. As I'm coming around the last bend here, I already have 26 and just 2 more to go. And that will be it for this snapshot and for this entire playlist. Your achievement will pop eventually, like mine did, for fleet-footed for finishing the relay racing playlist. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description as well as some links to awesome things. My Twitter, Facebook, donation page, Twitch channel, bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. Keep it here for more achievements / trophies / collectibles, guides, more rare replay, and a bunch of other things. Until tomorrow, ta-ra.